I really did not expect to like this game. I bought it because I'm a nerd for anything medieval, Dark Ages, sword and board themed. I love setting off on a sprawling adventure, falling in love with characters, and becoming deeply, irrevocably enamored with a story. I didn't expect that from Doom Dark Ages. I didn't expect much at all. I thought, okay, chainsaw shield thingy and a big fucking gun. Sounds badass, but how deep could it be? And that, my friends, was factually incorrect. The initial intro of the game finds you opening up on a gray world filled with fires and smoke and humans shirking away from you, whispering in fear. And you're obviously being controlled, but by what and why? And why are all these people terrified of you? Then suddenly you're ripping through a battlefield, tearing the assholes out of metal-ass looking demons. Your guns are big, both your shotguns and your massive biceps. You have a shield and a fur cape, and when you jump down from a distance, you cause a small seismic event that positively splatters the opposition. And that's fucking awesome. And the sound design in this game is absurd, and as in insanely good. And by insanely good, I mean both the music and the sound effects. Every ratchet of your gun, every bone fragment, every meat splatter. You can hurl yourself across a gore-soaked battlefield and impact explode a hulking Satan minion into literal juice. And you feel it right through your controller. Not sorry to the mouse and keyboard users, but the PS5 controller definitely has you beat here. The reactivity of the controller is incredibly immersive, though I admit my parry finger was mighty sore by the end of that first direct fight with Azrak. On top of that, the soundtrack is freaking epic. I've been headbanging my way through every morning to this beast of an OST. You've got this synth pop hardcore metal with orchestral undertones that shifts from level to level and cutscene to cutscene. Every music track hits the exact right note and sets a tone, whether it be something that sounds like a modern Mass Effect track or the absolute blistering rage of taking revenge on Azrak's fuck ass. Moving on to the weapons, I expected them to be monotonous and repetitive. I thought, okay, shotgun, pistol, rifle, typical Resident Evil loadout. But oh no, it's so much more. I picked up a pulverizer, a gun that literally crushes and spits skull into deadly bone fragments, and I never looked back. And melee damage, holy shit. You start with your gauntlet, but soon acquire a mace, and lastly, one chonky, massively bricked up dread mace. Gauntlet and chain mace allowed 3 consecutive mashes before cooldown / pickup, and the dread mace packs 1 intimidating hit that is burdened with a longer cooldown. Your punches, shield bashes, blasts, and shots feel punchy and reactive. Slamming your shield through the torso of a demon feels like smacking the crap out of a nice steak in the grocery store. It's satisfying and feels powerful. You take damage, but depending on your difficulty level, there is a difficulty level based amount of ammo and health to be had. The level design itself feels thoughtful and fun. The map is well designed and easily readable, marking all those secrets you need to find to 100% the level. These secrets contain everything from codex entries to resources needed to upgrade your weapons and shield. You also collect gold, each tier its own resource. Once leveled up to a certain point, each gun will offer a mastery challenge to unlock weapon skins. And all of that on top of a fun story. It's not deep or anything, but it doesn't need to be. Demon Prince attacks humans. Humans seek the help of these leech dudes called Makers who send them their favorite gardening tool called the Slayer. The Slayer is bound by a tether that he is slowly eroding through his sheer pissed offness. Makers request more juice to contain him, but, bureaucracy bro, and they don't get the juice and he breaks out. To humans, he is a mythical, feared figure, but after he pulls a prison break and he remains there of his free will to help, the humans decide, okay, he's a chill dude. There's quite a bit more, but it should be experienced firsthand, whether it be through a vid or player format. You're not going to be wowed, but you will be satisfied. Performance-wise, I had no issues. I played this on PC with an i5-14400F, 36 gigabytes of RAM, and a GeForce RTX 4070 Super. I had no issues with keeping a consistent 60 FPS and 4K, and looked like absolute birthday cake on an ultra-wide. All in all, this was a memorable game that sparked a deep interest in the series for me. In fact, I spent my morning before work playing OG Doom and marveling at how damn good it remains to this day. All of this to say, fuck Arasaka, and Doom is the shit. We're coming to the end, so I would say thank you for sticking around if you made it this far, and enjoy the game, and I'll see you in the next one.